Hello, I'm Clarice Hay from BeHealing.com, and I've made a new pick a card read for you. This time it's what can you expect in the next 7 days. Now this is a general reading and then a love reading part of it. I've made 3 readings here. It's timeless. So whenever you're finding it is good. I've made 3 readings, the crystal, the flower, and the shell, and each of them has got a deeper dive as well. So if you find that it is your story, it could be your story, you might want to get that. In that deeper dive, it's an extended reading. I'll go into more details about what's going on in the next 7 days and details around that as well. Advice for you in each of the areas of the reading that comes out here. And for the love part of it, how it might all play out along with timelines for all of that as well. So if you're interested in that, then toward the end of each of these readings, you'll see a link that pops up there to book in for that, and there's a link in the description box and in the comments for that deeper dive as well, where you can also find your timestamps in order to jump ahead, to fast forward to your readings. So all you need to do now is take your pick. Which one would you like? Would you like the crystal? Gorgeous crystal. Would you like the flower? Or the shell, the snail shell? There you go, take your pick now. Don't forget to click like on this video down there. Leave a comment as well as you're watching these. I love finding out how it resonates with you, who I'm reading for. Get your energy in on this channel. It really helps my channel out as well. Thank you to all my subscribers for your ongoing support of my channel. You're all very much appreciated. If you're not a subscriber, please consider clicking that subscribe button along with that notification bell down there. I do a daily energy update every single day of the year. I do 3 of these pick a card reads, and as I said, always one of these what you can expect in the next 7 days readings. So you can use it as a weekly read if you want to be a subscriber there, and do that, you can. And I also go live 3 times a week as well in my Psychic Cafe show, where I give mini reads. So come along in there sometime. Would love to see you and give you a mini read in there. So take your pick now, the crystal, the flower, or the shell, and click on that timestamp below and I'll see you in there. If you chose the crystal, then this one's for you. Let's find out what you can expect in the next 7 days. Now, as usual, there's going to be an extended reading to this. I'm just going to get deeper into everything that's going on here, and also with advice for you for each area of whatever comes out. This is going to be a general reading and a love reading. So in the love part, for the deeper dive, I'm going to go into how this might all play out along with timelines for that. So if you want to book in for that, toward the end of this reading, there'll be a link that pops up there. You can find a link for that in the description box and in the comments below as well. So let's get some cards out for you. What can you expect, crystals, in the next 7 days? What can crystals expect in the next 7 days? Transcendence. To overcome something, to transcend something. So there could be an issue or a problem in your life that's been bugging you for a while, maybe for a few days, a few weeks, a few months. Maybe a few years for some of you, and you might be getting over that and transcending it. Finally getting a solution to it in the next 7 days. Let's find out more. What can crystals expect in the next 7 days? Crystals. Next 7. What can crystals expect in the next 7 days? That card almost came. Well, that one's coming out. Adventure. Wow, a new adventure. I love it. Expect an adventure. Love that energy. Okay, so tell us more. Well, your cards came out all in one go there. Oh, there's 5. Queen of Cups with the High Priestess here. I'm taking these 2 together because one was hiding behind the other. Queen of Cups is about being open and nurturing and available, and what you're receiving from other people and what you're open to from other people. It can go into a negative aspect when you are easily manipulated, or when you're just kind of too complicit, a little bit like a doormat, that kind of thing. That can be the negative. That can be one of the negatives of the Queen of Cups here. The High Priestess is the intuitive one. Again, this is both very feminine energies and very open kind of an energies. The High Priestess is open to the collective energy kind of thing, or other people's energy. It's like the empath. And so you might just be open to something that you don't really want to be open to in the next 7 days, but we'll see. It could be something that you want to be open to, but you're being affected by energies. You're going to be affected by energies in the next 7 days. You need to put some burdens down. 10 of Wands says, I need to put some burdens down. You're burdening yourself with something that you don't want to be. Ace of Pentacles says that there's a big offer coming in. Let's find out what that is with the clarifying cards. And the Six of Swords, the universe is trying to help you out here. It's trying to help you transcend something that maybe you've had going on for a long time. You could have a new adventure starting with this Ace of Pentacles. But you're heavily going to be affected by energies. So let's find out about that. You're going to be heavily affected by energies. This Queen of Cups and the High Priestess, really susceptible to other people's energy. We like transmitters and receivers. We give out energy, but all too often, especially when we're empaths and healers and stuff like that, we can be too open to everyone else's energy and not open enough to our energy. In other words, not really noticing how we're feeling in ourselves, but just picking up on everyone else's vibration. And you get that way when, you know, we're just kind of responsive to everyone around us. We feel a certain way depending on people around us and how they're feeling, rather than us dictating our own energy. Excuse me. Yeah, so just kind of responding to other people's energy. It can cause us to actually miss out on our guidance. So it's the High Priestess. When she's fully in her power, she can use her guidance for herself and for her life, and helping other people out as well with that, for a really good end, you know, for that's going to be really helpful for herself, her own life, and all of this. But when it works against us, when we've not really learned about how to use that, we can just be kind of pushed around by the energies and just be up and down and like, I can't stand these energies and the world energies, it's just taking me over and it's too much. It's like that. That's a High Priestess in training that's like that, before she's learned to master, just kind of staying around, like, to focus on her own emotions that are her own, rather than be so outwardly focused on other people. So the Empress and the Nine of Emotions is behind that. It does seem to be time to stand up like the Empress and actually be, this is your own wishes as well, the Nine of Emotions, to focus more on your own wishes and what it is that you want. And then so standing in that sovereignty of, this is what I want, I'm going to stay in my own line and focus on myself. It could be a 7 days, or the start, a time to set this off, to really get focused on you, your life, your money, your abundance, your life experiences, your relationships, and back off so much from focusing on other people, because you lose your power when you do that. I mean, I can only be good at what I do. I've been doing this for a long time, but I can quite honestly say that I wasn't good at what I did years ago, when I was in that codependency thing, when I was in that negative empath thing of being pushed around by other people's energies, because it's only once I really got in my own lane and started focusing on myself and doing the self-love thing that I can really help people, and with a step back from them, not taking on their energy, but being useful and giving that guidance and not getting involved. Before I used to get involved, like if you had a reading from me like 20 years ago, I would be like calling you up and making sure that you're okay. I was like thinking that you bought a reading from me, and I need to fix all of your life, and I need to remain there by your side forever, you know? It was just too much, and it wasn't helpful. Now, because I've got that distance, it's like the universe can work through me much better. And so some of you could be instigating that, you know, you got this transcendence card out, which means that an issue that you've had for some time, you could be transcending that. And it could be this being too open and being pushed around by other people's energies. Let's get you some help in the deeper dive with that, and some guidance for that, how just to do that. Okay, so what's behind this for our crystals? A lot, apparently. Transformation, yes, and he's changing. Creativity. It's going to unlock your creativity, like the example that I gave you in myself. Like, I'm going to be so much more successful. The universe couldn't trust me before. It wouldn't give me a lot of people to help. I just couldn't. I was taking on way too much of the energy. Ascension. This is your ascension path. Wow. So the universe is like calling out to you, High Priestesses. Come on, it's time to get focused on yourself, because we need you. We need you, says the universe. We need you to play your part now, and you can't do it while you're in all of this negative aspect of the High Priestess. 10 of Wands, there's some burdens to put down. Now, this could be connected. So I think here, you crystals, I think I'm talking to the healers and to the empaths and to the maybe readers as well. Anyone that's in a kind of a helping profession or wants to be. 10 of Wands. Could just be that you're taking on too much here, too much responsibility, too much of the energies like I used to do. And not only that, but I would actually like give people readings willy-nilly even though they didn't ask for it. Like if anyone just like had a comment, I would like leap on that comment, totally judging. I can see that now, how it's a judgment of them. Totally leap on the comment and give them a reading. Like I was just, I didn't have boundaries. I didn't have boundaries at all. And it wasn't useful. Anyway, what's behind that, putting down those burdens, is the Six of Materials, because you deserve reciprocation here. Right, so there's unreciprocal things happening. I learned to only read for those people that pay me. So it's reciprocal. I learned to put myself first and my energy first, and as I said, as such, because of that, I can be even more helpful. Right. So putting those burdens down, the burdens of unreciprocity. So don't do it. You know, if you're in unreciprocal situations, so people that aren't giving back to you, it's because you've actually set that up yourself. You've been willing to do that, to go there, to actually, you've been offering your energy in that situation. Don't do that anymore. Put yourself back. Time to put those burdens down. The masculine energy, especially with the masculine energy. So if you have been looking after the masculine, a masculine energy, a man, in some way, or all of them, put that burden down. They're not your burden. You know, this Empress energy, when we're in this Empress energy and we hold our head high and we know what we deserve, and our self-value and our self-worth and all of that stuff, and we just fulfill our own wishes, the 9 of emotions, the only people that can come into our lives then are those that are proving something, proving worthy of coming in. Otherwise, you're not going to let them in, right? And that causes them to raise the game. So if you've got a divine masculine, not just someone that you think is your twin flame, even though they're toxic. I'm talking about a divine masculine. I'm talking about someone who is doing the work and they're stepping up. That divine masculine, then they're going to be reciprocal, right? They're going to raise themselves up to be an emperor for the empress there. We'll get away, as human beings, we'll get away with whatever we can get away with. So if you've got a lack of boundaries and a lack of like self-worth and all of that, and you will accept anything in your life, you'll get anything in your life. But if you've got really high standards, not everyone is going to rise up to meet those standards, but some of them will. Some of them that have it within them to do that, they will reciprocate. Not everyone will, and that's okay. It's got to be okay to let those go. Ace of Pentacles. What's this big offer? You're waking up to it. It could be like on your phone in the morning, like literally you could be waking up in the morning to a big offer coming in, like text message or something like that, or email. Or you could be awakening to giving yourself this big offer. So when you're getting in your own energy and kind of reeling it back from helping other people, and it's like, yeah, I need to sort myself out first and then I can give properly to others. That could be when you awaken to this realization that all of this energy that you've been expending on other people, if you use it for yourself, wow, you're going to have so much. Some of you are giving your energy away, and if you just use that precious energy for yourself in your own life, which is what it's for, it's your life, your choice, your energy, your choice, your focus, your choice, your time, your choice, your body, your choice. If you use it for you and your life, you could give yourself like a huge offer. You could have been trying to help other people raise their game, helping other people to get abundant, helping other people to find love. And if you just use all of that energy for you, you could have all of those things too. And then once you've got all of those things, you're more able to help those other people. Strong message in the next 7 days for you guys, crystals. So this isn't an offer that's coming from outside of you. This is coming from inside of you. It's like, wow, I could do this for myself. What's behind that? Feminine energy. There you go. Receiving it, but you're also doing it too. So it's like you're becoming you're embodying the masculine energy, but for yourself here. And then you'll truly start receiving that reciprocation. 6 of Swords. The universe is trying to help you out here. The universe is trying to help you out. It's trying to show you what it is that you're doing. Probably using me to help you with that as well. 6 of Swords, the Hierophant, 3 of Emotions. Whoa. And the 2 of Emotions. Okay, The Hierophant is about commitment, doing things by the book. The three of emotions, between the Hierophant and the two of emotions, which is a significant love offer, I don't like this. The universe is trying to help you out. It's trying to make you see, because this is a third party energy. It could be someone else. It could be like a love triangle. It doesn't have to be though. It could be someone else is putting their money first, putting themselves first, and then you're putting them first too. And then what happens then? You get last place. The universe is trying to help you out here, and to see that someone else isn't prioritizing you. You're prioritizing them. They're not prioritizing you. So there is some gnarly energy in this, in between this. It's like, oh, the Hierophant and the Two of Cups. Isn't that amazing? A love offer. Someone wants commitment with me. Peeking behind, it's like there's someone or something else. There's something in the way of these energies, and you need to see that now and not ignore it anymore. The universe is helping to reveal that now. The muddying energy, the thing that stands in your way. This could be someone else, or it could be you. It could be you. It could be you. It could be you that needs to focus on all of this stuff first and become really healthy in yourself, satisfying your own wishes as the Empress, becoming really independent like that before you open up to a love life here. So it could be you that has something that you need to focus on instead. You with a third party that needs to be in there. You needing to prioritize something else in your life. More than relationships, more than a partner, more than the other person. Yeah. What's behind this? Is honoring your energy, yes, and movement into balance. So you've been out of balance, is what it is. And you need to start honoring your energy now. Empress, raise up. So yeah, very, very strong message here. For the next 7 days, you're going to be given this chance to stop it. Like, stop being that negative high priestess there, the negative Queen of Cups there, and get on with advocating for yourself and making good choices for yourself. Use all that incredible energy that you've been using to try and help other people, to help yourself first. We have to do it for ourselves first. We have to. It's why my business is called Be Healing. All the time I heal myself and then I help other people do that too. I don't try and teach anything that I've not been through myself, because I've got no place in doing that. But it's only in the last few years that I've really understood about the self-love thing, because when I really started focusing on myself and got way more selfish in a way, was when, after I'd done that for a while, was when I could truly start helping people properly and really raise my game. Then the universe could really use me to help a lot of people, and I could get a lot more clients, because I've got limited energy, of course. And I've got to prioritize myself and look after myself and use most of my time and manage for myself, and then allocate some for you guys. And in that way, in a balanced way, and in that way I can help many people because of it. When I was willing to give all my time up for everyone before and pretty much work 7 days a week, 24 hours a day, sometimes I'd have my laptop by my bed, and if a reading thing came in, I would get up in the middle of the night and do it like you needed it speedy. I didn't have very good boundaries at all. And of course the universe can't use you when you're like that. Of course it couldn't use me when I was like that. Burnout. The universe loves us. It doesn't want us to burn out. And so that's why the self-love thing works, because when we're doing the self-love thing and we really do get into excellent balance in our lives, the universe agrees with us. Yes, you are worthy of that, and you are treasured, and you're loved, and you do not need to martyr yourself for anybody, and you don't need to do it despite yourself. And yes, you really need to take care of yourself first. Otherwise the universe has to pick you up off the floor all the time and save your ass. Look at it that way. What's going on in your love lives in the next 7 days? What can you expect in your love lives in the next 7 days? Crystals? A lot. That surprises me. I wouldn't have thought so. 4. You know what? I'm going to shuffle again, because I don't believe that. Not for a minute. Because this is like focus on yourself energies. So. Love life might be on the floor. Let's see. 2 cards here. That's better. Passion. A magnetic, seductive quality surrounds you at present. So you're going to be very attractive. So what? Still be the Empress. You know, you could be very attractive for other people. And as we're shifting into the Empress energy, we are. Even more so, you've got to be picky. Don't just let anyone into your life. So know that as you're raising your vibration, you get more attractive to every kind of person, and you need even higher boundaries. That's why you've got to be the Queen of Swords with it. When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you've shared with those you love. Wow. Your soul and the memories you've shared with those you love. Your soul. I do feel like this is a message of be careful, because you're going to be very attractive at the moment, but it's going to distract you. Like in these energies, it's saying like you've been too kind of distracted by the masculine already. What else in your love life? What can you expect in your love life in the next 7 days? Be real. Be real. It's a kind of a wake-up call in your love life. It's like time to get on with you. Stop trying to take care of everyone else, or we're still getting into a romantic relationship when you're not really ready to, when you haven't really taken care of yourself first, when you haven't got yourself to that stable Empress place. Memories, again, memories coming up. Could be someone from the past here, coming up, coming in, coming back, to remind you of something in yourself, to remind you how far you've come, to remind you how much you've grown, like an ex coming back in so that you go, what the hell was I thinking? To give you hope. Something gives you hope in your love life. It could be you. It would be good if it's you that gives yourself hope, because you're making better choices for yourself now. So hoping for better times in your love life, or doing things that will give you a hope in hell chance of things actually changing instead of just wishful thinking. Could be that. What else? Sometimes we have misplaced hopes in other people that they're going to change, or the situation is going to change from what it is. Now, the only change is going to happen is the ones that we make ourselves, right? Caution, caution, caution. Yeah, caution. Watch out. You could have an ex coming in. You could be hoping that they've changed, or like fanciful thinking. You could have been in fantasy land before, like imagining that they're going to come back all changed and want you properly and stuff like that. And you could be in for harsh reality. Could be just trying it on again, you know. Could be coming back because you're an easy pushover and get what they want from you. Especially with these energies up here. I think they will have got what they want from you without being able to, without offering a whole lot to you, or for some cases without offering anything to you. Commitment. A card of commitment here. Just reiterating this, the Hierophant, the Three of Emotions, and the Two of Emotions, there's something not right about that. There's commitment coming in, but it might not be what you expect. Someone might be saying, or you might be going for commitment before you've even committed to yourself, before you're in this Empress energy and have made your life great. Don't do it. Commit to yourself first, yes. What else? Holding on. So you could be like this. Holding on to someone from the past. Don't go. No, you put the phone down first. Could be holding on to someone, hoping that they'll commit. Careful, caution, caution. Don't forget this card. Caution's come out. Watch out. Too many. Let's just get one more. What else can crystals expect in their love life? Giving and grace. I expect a lot more giving if you pursue what's going on in the next 7 days. Do you want to give more? Do you want to, you might just get another lesson if you carry on doing what you did. You might keep on getting what you got. It might be an opportunity to keep on giving more, and you might need to, in order to transcend this, the universe is helping you out. You might just get an even gnarlier situation of doing the same thing again and getting hurt even more by it this time, so you can see it really clearly. So watch out. Watch out. Get the deeper dive. Let's try and get you through this learning in these next 7 days so that you don't have to recreate it over and over and over again. Tell us more. Crystals. What can crystals expect in the next 7 days? All the decks that I use, by the way, are detailed in the description box for this video down there. Like attracts like, and it's not always, sometimes it's opposites attract, right? Because like attracts like, so if you are too willing to give, then you will attract someone that's all too willing to take. Sometimes like attracts like, but often if we're out of balance, opposites attract. There needs to be balance in things. The universe always has balance. So if you're overly giving, you'll find someone that's overly taking. When you find balance in yourself, you're likely to find balance in someone else as well. So know that. And which is why you need to sort yourself out first, because you get into balance, you're getting into that really high energy and really balance for yourself. That's when you can bring someone really healthy in. Be supportive, make a genuine effort to show you care. Oh, you've been doing that maybe a little bit too much, and it could be time to expect that from someone else now. Support from someone else. So there you go. If that sounds like it is your story, it could be your story. You might want to get that deeper dive. Crystals, for some guidance in everything here. So I'm going to go into guidance for each of these rows here and in your love life. I'm going to ask how it's going to play out and get some timelines on all of that as well. So if you're interested in that, I'll pop a link for it up there. There's a link in the description box and in the comments below as well. Just 20 Australian dollars, which is about 15 American dollars right now. It's an instant watch kind of thing. You do need to get your email address right, so type it in carefully, otherwise you're not going to receive it. The email might end up in your inbox, but it might end up in your spam, your junk, or your promotions folder if you're on Gmail. So do check in those places. When you find that crystal, you'll see that there's a link to the crystal, to the flower, and to the shell in there. Click on the crystal, and on a device where you can open PDFs. In that PDF, you'll see some information about the reading. You'll see a free gift in there, and below that will be a picture of a video. You click on that picture of the video and you can watch it right away. So there you go. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to click like on this video down there. Leave a comment as well, how you're resonating with this, what it's about. I love connecting with the people that I'm reading for, and it really helps my channel out as well. Thank you to all my subscribers for your ongoing support of my channel. You're all very much appreciated. If you're not already a subscriber, please consider clicking that subscribe button along with that notification bell down there. I do a daily energy update with the collective every single day of the year. I do 3 of these pick a card reads a week, including one of these, what you can expect in the next 7 days. So if you're a subscriber, you can use it as a weekly reading for weekly guidance there if you like. And I also go live 3 times a week as well in my Psychic Cafe show. Would love to see you in there. Would love to give you a mini reading there, so come along to that sometime. So if this is where you're leaving me, then have the best week ever. If you're coming with me to the deeper dive, then I'll see you in there very shortly. So if you chose the flower, then this one's for you. Let's find out what you can expect in the next 7 days. Flowers. As usual, there's going to be a deeper dive to this, an extended reading. So I'll extend the reading and go deeper into what's going on in each of the aspects of this reading, which will be a general reading and a love reading. For the love part of it, I'm going to go into how your love life might play out, along with possible timelines for that. So if you're interested in that, toward the end of this reading, there'll be a link that pops up there. There's also a link in the description box and in the comments below for that as well. So let's get into it. What can you expect in the next 7 days, flowers? Gift of connection, people, maybe a relationship, new friendship, new relationship. This could be about working with new people as well. Gift, a connection that's a gift, could be a few connections, like people. So you know, not what you know. Tell us more. All about people in the next 7 days for you. And people that are a gift to you as well. Some people that have got something to offer you. Mischief. Could be a very playful kind of mischievous energy around someone. This could be someone that adds some spark of fun to your life and playful times here. A new fun connection, a new friend, may possibly flirty lover kind of an energy. Let's see. What else can flowers expect in the next 7 days? What can flowers expect in the next 7 days? That card wanted to come out. Feeling left out of something. It's not necessarily a bad thing, this. You might be left out of something, and that allows your energy to be available for something better. 6 of Wands, the victory. Spinning around on the desk there. So the victory is yours. This could be like not getting invited to something, and something even better happens for you, and the victory is yours. I'm definitely getting that whatever it is that you're left out of there, just be like inquisitive rather than feeling a victim to that. You know, don't react to that. Go, oh universe, is this you bringing me something better instead? What else? King of Cups. This is someone that loves you. I like it. A lot of love there. And some heartbreak too. 3 of Swords, something breaking your heart. Let's get deeper into this with some clarifiers. 5 of Pentacles, so feeling left out of something. Certainly some mixed energies, right, in these cards here. 6 of Inspiration, though, there it is, again, saying that yes, you are being left out of something, but it's because the victory is yours. There's something better along the way. So this could be like someone breaking up with you, or this could be like a friend not inviting you to a party, but then you make new friends. Whatever you're being left out of, it's a really good thing for you this week, and it's going to lead to your victory. So it feels to me like a little bit of a Tower moment, like the universe stepping in and taking some people away from you because it's not what's best for you. So go with that. Like I said, don't be a victim to that. Just go with that and ask yourself, universe, is this you trying to get better people in front of me, or you helping me to shift easily? Yeah, to retreat from them. How good is it when that happens? So I saw a meme and it's reminding me of this. It's saying, it was like a meme saying something like, me when I wanted to let go of someone and they like leave me out. Oh, I can't think of the words. They ghost me, right? Me wanting to let go of someone and they ghost me. It's like, and then there's a picture of someone saying the trash took itself out. It's that kind of an energy, is that you probably needed to retreat your energy from these people or this situation because it wasn't good for you. And they've done it for you instead. And now you've got a good excuse to retreat your energy. And it's kind of, they've taken responsibility for it by doing that. And it gives you an out. It's awesome. 6 of Wands, because the victory is yours. And this isn't like an ego retaliation kind of a thing. This is just like you got what you wanted or what was best for you very easily. And so take that win. It's leading you to something more though. Let's tell flowers what it is. What is this win that you're going to be getting? It's new people. I can feel it. It's new people. I know. What is it? What's this victory? They obviously want a very specific card to come out here. What is this victory? Why have we got the 6 of Wands? There it is. 7 of Voices. Oh, deception. Okay, so someone was deceiving you before. I'm getting quite a bitchy kind of an energy from this. Like, maybe someone was jealous of you. And it's kind of, it could be like a retribution, a retaliation kind of an energy. Not because that you've done anything, but because someone's jealous of you. So this 7 of Voices, it's a sneaky kind of behavior. It's deception. The victory is yours though. It feels like it rebounds on them because you get to see it for what it is, the deception for what it is, that person for what it is. You might not have even been aware of the jealousy, but when they leave you out of something, you will be. Or it's like you dodged a bullet with this person. They've done it for you. The trash takes itself out. Self-love is behind that, and anger. Right. And so you've been doing the self-loving thing, and so you're not a match to that energy anymore. They get angry, and it's not a match. It's like the universe has got to step in going, oh, that's not Flower's karma. I have to remove you from this situation. They do it in a bitchy kind of way, but they end up losing out on you, and you end up with a victory because you're like, oh, well, good, now I can go and do this with these people. You've got these new people, that are a gift to you. No wonder there's mischief going on, because this is the universe, kind of a very unhanded way from the universe of sorting out karma. If something is not in, it doesn't matter, like if you have got like real good karma, if someone is trying to be vindictive, it'll backfire. Haven't you seen videos like that? You know, someone going to say throw a ball at a dog or something like that, in like to hurt the dog, it hits a pole instead and it hits them smack in the eye. It's like that kind of thing. It's, if it's not in that dog's karma to get hit, it won't and the person that's dishing it out is going to get hit instead. It's that kind of a situation. Now, that doesn't always happen, because sometimes we need lessons. We need to learn how to protect ourselves, right? So if you've been in the position where people keep on hurting you, it's because you've let them, you know, and you need to learn that. You need to learn how to defend yourself or empower yourself. Then that could seem to be a glitch in the matrix kind of thing, where this kind of thing doesn't happen. I'm not talking about that. That's different. Your karma can't get so good that you can be around a narcissist or an abuser or someone that's toxic and have them not be toxic. You just can't do it. That's an impossible task. That's like saying, my karma can be so good that I can jump to the bottom of a swimming pool and not drown. No, you can't. You see, you can't do that. There's certain parameters in this, but there is a level of protection. If you've got good karma and someone is kind of being vindictive towards you, is that their attempts will fail. It will backfire on them, and that's the situation you've got going on in this next 7 days. So yeah, you. Ding dong, the witch is dead. King of Cups, someone loves you. Someone loves you. There's a lot of love here. King of Cups, why have we got the King of Cups here? Who's loving on our flowers? Chaos and conflict. What is this? So, someone loves you, but there's chaos and conflict involved in that. This could be someone that's been saying that they love you, but the actual evidence, or it might not be that they're not showing it, but it could be that things just don't work out. Like there's chaos and conflict around it. Is not in alignment. You see, if this person was for you, then things would work out. Because what is yours won't go past you. I've got a feeling that this is someone professing their love, but they're not showing it, or things not working out very smoothly. Something not right about this. What's behind this? I mean, there's something not for you about this person. This could be a water sign. It's all good though. You might need to let go of this person, let them out of your life. Not try and push it, at least. I mean, try and make it happen. You know, sometimes we can love someone else, but we're not meant to be in a relationship with them because it's not for our own good and it's not for their good too. Universe steps in the way. You've got a lot of universe stepping in your way here. It could break your heart, that, having to let that person go. But if it's just not working out, it's not working out. It would be wasted energy to pour your energy into that, or to let them keep on trying when it's not working out. Three of Swords. Some heartbreak here. I think it's in letting go of this King of Cups. Wasn't expecting that. I thought you were being loved properly here. It feels like it's time to move on, to get better people in your life. Make space for new people to come in. People that are a gift to you rather than trouble. Getting clarity on that. So yeah, it's a kind of a dawning, a realization that it's heartbreaking, but this isn't working out. This isn't working. It's you, not me. It's me, not you. I don't know. You know, it's that kind of an energy. You're getting clarity on it now anyway, says the King of Swords. It's not what you hoped for. It's not what you wanted, but it is what it is, you know. It's time to move on in a lot of respects. And I do feel like you're getting signs. Well, you've been getting signs. Look there, the omens. You had the omens about it before. I mean, the signs were there. The signs were there that this isn't working out. Discernment. So you weren't choosing it. You need to discern better. Something's not working out. It's not for you. There's only so, like, I'm not saying like at the first sign of anything not in the flow, ditch people right away. It doesn't feel like you're doing that though. It feels like there's been plenty of signs, and you're just getting to the point where you've got to admit it to yourself, like, this just isn't flowing. The universe doesn't want me to have this. It's not for me. I'm going to set myself free so that something that is me, for me, can come in now. There's better people ahead. So it feels like you're leveling up, flowers, in the next 7 days. Well, no, you've been leveling up, and now the change for that level up energy is happening. there's a rite of passage to go through. We have to let go so that we can bring in what we've been leveling up for, you know, those better things in. It's not true that everyone around us and the situations that we're in is suddenly going to get better. You know, if you're raising up your self-worth, the house that you're living in isn't just going to suddenly turn into a palace, nor are the relationships that you're in suddenly going to turn great. They're just not. You have to let them go. You have to sell that house and then get another one. Freedom. What's going on in your love life in the next 7 days? What can you expect? Well, expect to be set free. And it's not just in your love life, it's in many things. There's nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. Right, so it's just about like dealing with the emotions, because it's going to be a little bit disappointing, the having to give up on something. Yeah. What else in your love life? What else in your love life? Oh. No. What else in your love life? What else for flowers in the love life in the next 7 days? What can you expect, flowers? Got to be set free. I think it's you that's doing the setting free. Yeah, but not for some. It's just that plans are going to be thwarted and you get the out. Don't try and pull it back when you get that out. See it for the gift that it is, you know? What else in your love life? There we go. It's never going to come out. It's going to be here all day. I'm exaggerating. Go wild. Woo! Freedom and then go wild. Hey! Flowers are single again. You might have been technically single before, but I feel like you're setting yourself free so that you can go wild again, get yourself out there again, and like go meet new people. I mean, it's in the energies. You got new people coming in, so why the hell not? Get out there. Meet new people. Your energy's leveled up. Patience. Have patience with your love life. Go out there and have some fun. Chemistry. Oh, someone's coming in that got chemistry with. Yeah, go wild. Go out there and have some fun. What else? Heartbreak. Yeah, you're going through that. So don't dive into something new, but you know, have some fun and floaty times while you're getting over your heartbreak. Not a good time to get into a new relationship and look for a serious one, but you could have a lot of fun, for sure. What else? That's 3 problem cards here. Let's get into it. Loneliness. You could feel lonely. All the more reason to get out there again. Like I said, like not dating, just have fun with your friends, that kind of thing, and just get out there and have some fun. You're going to be in pain because there's letting go to do here. Old wounds to let go of. I like this better. Go wild. Set yourself free and go wild. Why the hell not, hey? What else? Let's do some of these. What else for your love life? Have I got everything out? Yeah. What else for your love life? Flowers. What else can you expect in the next 7 days in your love life? Oh, wow. Yeah. First of all, you got to slow down. So slow down. Don't be in a rush to get into something new. Just slow yourself down. Take your time with all of this. You're going through a lot of change at the moment. You've got, I don't know which way around to show you these, but consider your foundation. So look at how committed you are to love. Commit to yourself first and consider your foundation. Set solid foundations in yourself first. Now, it could be that you need to think about that if you've got like a relationship going out, or you're kind of giving up on someone that you've held a torch for here because of the chaos and conflict around that. You might just want to consider, maybe there weren't solid foundations, maybe you didn't take it slowly, maybe you weren't headed in the right direction or wanted the same things in a relationship, so there wasn't solid foundations there. Maybe you rushed into it, that kind of thing. Just consider how you started off that relationship and what energy you were in when you met them as well, and when you started that relationship off. I feel like you're not that same person anymore, so why try and get into that relationship? You know, we're a match when we first meet someone, when we first start something off, and then our paths diverge, and if we try and cling, we're ripping ourselves in two. Back to what you love. Get back to what you love. Reevaluate your desires. Get back to what you love. Like, start having fun with your friends, doing those things that you've forgotten when you were too overly focused on someone else. I feel like we've got friendship groups that you're breaking away from, and I feel like we've got someone, either a current person, lover, or someone from the past, an ex that you hadn't quite let go of properly, and setting yourself free. And it's like, oh, you're given this opportunity to have like a whole new start here with much better people coming in, people that are actually going to be a gift to you. So I expect kind of a lot of letting go, but the universe is totally with you on this. It's making it easy for you this week. I love it. So if it sounds like this could be a story, you want it to be a story, then you might want to get that deeper dive for some guidance. I'm going to go into guidance for every single aspect of the reading that came up, and for the love life part of it, how it might all play out along with timelines. So if you're interested in that, I'll pop a link for it up there. There's a link in the description box and in the comments below. It's just 20 Australian dollars, which is about 15 American dollars right now. It's an instant watch kind of thing. You do need to get your email address right, otherwise you're not going to receive it. So type that in very carefully. And the email might end up in your inbox, but it might end up in your spam, your junk, or your promotions folder if you're on Gmail. Check in those places. In that email, you'll see a link to the crystal, to the flower, and to the shell. Click on that flower on a device where you can open PDFs. And in that PDF, you'll see some information about the reading. You will see a special free gift in there for you, and you'll see a picture of a video. You click on the picture of the video, and you can watch it right away. So there you go. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to click like on this video down there. Leave a comment as well. What is this all about for you? I love connecting with you and finding out who it is that I'm reading for, and it really helps my channel out as well. Thank you to all my subscribers for your ongoing support of my channel. You're all very much appreciated. If you're not already a subscriber, please consider clicking that subscribe button along with that notification bell down there to hear more from me. I do a daily energy update for the collective every single day of the year. I do 3 of these pick a card reads a week, and one of them is always this, what you can expect in the next 7 days. So you can use it as a weekly read if you want that. And I go live 3 times a week as well in my Psychic Cafe show, which I'd love to see you in and give you a mini read in there. So come along live sometime. So if this is where you're leaving me, have the best week ever. If you're coming with me to the deeper dive, then I'll see you in there very shortly. If you chose the shell, then this one is for you. Let's find out what you can expect in the next 7 days. Shells. So as always, there's going to be a deeper dive to this. That is an extended reading that goes with this. So if you find that it is your story, or it could be your story for the next 7 days, then you might want to get that. For some more information, go deeper into it. I'm going to go into guidance for you in each of the areas that comes out. Now, this is a general reading and a love reading as well. For the love reading part of it, I'm also going to do how this might all play out along with timelines. So if you're interested in that, toward the end of the reading, there'll be a link that pops up there. You can find a link for that in the description box and in the comments as well. So let's get into it. What can you expect in the next 7 days? Shells. Time to restore. So you might be feeling a little bit low energy, needing to restore, needing some rest, recuperation, relaxation. Maybe you've been burning the candle at both ends, have you? You might need some time off. You might be having a holiday. Some time to restore. I'm feeling it. I've got so much. It's actually, yeah, it's when I'm publishing it. So it's New Year's Eve, and I've got so much to do today. And then I'm going out tonight to celebrate. And oh, yeah, I'm going to put my feet up for a few days after, I think. 2 at least. Trust. Trust. Trust that things will work out, especially if you need a break. If you need some time off, take it. Trust. You're allowed. And you know, when we do that as well, when we take time off, we're really sending a clear message to the universe saying, hey, I'm worthy. How I feel is really important. I'm going to take care of myself by doing this. The universe goes, yeah, we love you too. Thank you for loving yourself. Here you go. Let's make everything work out for you. So often we have this human kind of perspective on all of that, going like in this hardline, masculine, patriarchy kind of like, no, you will be consistent and you will carry on working all the time. Being a martyr. Doesn't matter how you feel, just keep on going. No. The universe loves self-love instead, so do that. Knight of Swords. Rushing headlong into something. What is that? I don't know. We'll find out with the other cards. I'm forgetting the name of what I call them. You know, the other cards that I used to find out more about it. We'll find out with them. The word escapes me. The Hermit. Rest, recuperation. Staying at home by yourself, PJ days, that kind of thing. I just opened some parcels that I just arrived when I was doing flowers. And I'll show you It's the cutest thing. It's made me really happy. It's a new headband for when I'm putting my makeup on and stuff. I love it. It's just made me really happy and I can't wait to use it. It's the little things, you know. Just reminded me. Put your fluffy headbands on and your rabbit ears and your PJs and have a nice time and watch Christmas movies and that kind of thing. You got a death and rebirth. So you got a severe, I heard severe. You've got a strong ending happening right now before the rebirth starts. It feels like I'm not saying that you've like quit your job or anything like that, but it feels like the period between you quitting your job and having some time off, resting and restoring before you start your new job. That might not be your situation, but it's that kind of thing. It's like maybe you're burning the candle at both ends, but maybe you've been in like tricky, draining situations and that's come to an end, or you need some time before you get back into normal life in 2022, you know? Well, who have we got here? We've got the wheel. The wheel is turning, things are getting moving, and who's that on that wheel is the King of Wands. Now, he's a very passionate kind of a person. This isn't you, this is someone else. Something is getting moving, as in something is happening. Travel's opened up, the borders opened up or something like that. Or the King of Wands has made some changes in his life or something like that. The wheel is moving, so things are moving now, which is bringing the King of Wands in for some reason. Now the King of Wands, he's got that energy of like, I know what I want and I'm going to go and claim it. And you might be who the King of Wands wants. Let's find out. Knight of Swords, you're rushing headlong into something. Your wishes. Right, so you do have some activity coming up, but I feel like it's the break. Take a break, because I feel like life is going to be real fast from now on. It's the lull in between two phases. I think you've got a busy period coming up, your wishes are coming in, and instead of running headlong into them, you need some time off first. Clarifiers, that's the word that I was looking for. You're probably all saying it. You probably all typed it in the comments, because you're really good like that at guessing the words that I'm trying to think of when I have a senior moment. Sometimes my brain just doesn't want to go there. Knight of Swords, the Star. Yet I will remember every single conversation that I've ever had with anyone in my life, unless I was really drunk. Seriously, I remember everything. My brain is so full of stuff. And then just like certain words that I use pretty much every day when I'm working, they just disappear. What is that about? So before you go rushing headlong into something that is your wish, you don't need to rush, is what this is saying. You don't need to rush. Integrate your energy first. Like, calm down first. Like, get yourself on even keel first. I was hearing kilter. Out of kilter. Who uses words like that? Is it you? You're out of kilter. Get yourself on an even keel first. Another K word. The Hermit. Time to hermit away. PJs. Put your bunny ears on. I love that. Ace of Materials. Because you've got a big offer coming in, I tell you, I'm getting this energy. Your life is about to kick off. Like, it's going to get really busy. Use this time wisely to have a rest and recuperation. Otherwise, when it really speeds up, you're going to regret it. You're going to be like, why didn't I use that time to like stay in my PJs? You've got something really big coming, hey? Sometimes when we have those lull energies, instead of like really enjoying it and putting our feet up, we'll try and get things moving and we'll try and push it and then regret it, because when it does flow, it really starts gushing. You've got a new day coming, see? And it's a big offer, it's a big opportunity coming in. Take this 7 days or however long it is to rest and recuperate. Death and rebirth, because it's big. What you've got coming is big. It's a rebirth, it's a new chapter. And something significant has ended, I think, for you guys. Is that true? Tell me in the comments below. What's ended? What significant has ended for you in your life? Oh, the World, yeah. Completion of a cycle. Wow. Death, rebirth on the World card. A cycle is completed. You really are at a turning point in your life. And so relax. Put your feet up. Put your bunny ears on. What's behind this? Ancient wisdom. It's time. It's time. Or you have been finding that wisdom in yourself and making changes in your life, and you know which direction you're headed in. You've had those wishes and you're kind of ready. You're ready for it to come in. King of Wands in the wheel. Okay, dude, what are you doing here? Wow. Well, I'm going to take it all. I'm going to take all of them because I think we're being told a story here. They've been manifesting you. Page of Inspiration. They're coming in with like news, exciting news for you. This could be someone that wants to be in a relationship with you. It could be someone that wants to give you a job or wants to work with you in some kind of a way like that. Someone kind of been watching you. Someone manifesting you. They've had some kind of an impediment to coming in yet. But the universe has helped them out. The Wheel of Fortune again. So things have started moving. So whatever was holding them back and stopping them from being able to come in to their Queen of Emotions, to give you something, for you to be receptive to something. It's all getting moving now and they're coming in with that, whatever that offer is. So I expect the King of Wands, it's someone who has got a lot of passion, could be an entrepreneur, that kind of an energy. They do their own thing, they set their own rules. When they decide that they want something, they go after it. Like they're quite tenacious like that. They can be like very inspiring and very inspired. They can be a little bit too much, a bit too hardline to some people who don't like that energy. Often very attractive. Yeah, good looking. A lot of power, a lot of strength. Maybe come across as controlling, but just because, you know, they declare it. I'm going to do this. It could come across as arrogant in that kind of way as well. So whoever that is in your life, who's been in your life, feels like they've had an impediment. Like this Wheel of Fortune is coming up for a reason. Things are moving now. So that whoever's had something stagnant or something holding themselves back from you, unable to give you that job or that love offer, things are moving now. This dude. And he wants you. You're the person for the job or for the relationship. Grounding it in now, making it a reality. The manifestation becomes a reality. Maybe toward the end of the week. I don't know. In the deeper dive, I'll get a timing on that because this is quite big energy compared to all of this. So this might be, you know, toward the end of the week, but we'll see. We will see. What can you expect in your love life in the next 7 days? Let's find out if it is. It's King of Wands. Is he loving on you? Let's find out. Emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. You might be worn out. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. Oh, you might be resenting him being held back in the past, if it's a him. Transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. Oh, it's changing, that relationship. But you're going to have to let go of the past because I think that they might have annoyed you by not being ready or by being held back by something. Especially someone that's like that, someone that's a go-getter, something that gets what they want. You might have taken it the wrong way. It's like, well, they don't want me then, otherwise they'd make it happen. Maybe they have been making it happen. That maybe they've been making these wheels turn. Or, you know, putting into practice whatever it needs to be in place for that wheel to turn, for it to be right. I don't know, take that as it resonates. I was getting that pretty clearly there. It might seem like this person, your person here, someone that you've had your eye on has been inactive. They've not been taking action, but you've not been seeing the action that they've taken. Yes, because the King of Wands is someone that just gets on with it and does it. More likely to reveal themselves once it's done. They're not the kind of person that will lean on you and go, well, I've got this, I've got this problem. And, you know, they're not going to tell you the details along the way because they're a go-getter. Do it. And then they come at you and say, I've done it. It's not a person that's going to say, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. It's not one of those kind of people. Very methodical, and they take responsibility for themselves. I like them. What else can you expect in your love life? Now, we've got the emotional thing again, so you could be pretty emotional, and it could be toward the end of the week. Cool your emotions, especially if you're kind of worn out. This is big that's coming in. Practice gratitude and find a balance. So get yourself into balance because this is big that's coming in, and it might, if you're wobbling because you're tired and you're exhausted from other things, this is big energy to come in. If you're not in balance, then yeah, you might be very emotional reactive to it. To this one coming in. You know what I mean? Like if it's say if it's a job and you run off your feet and you're like you've been doing whatever you've been, you know, finished your old job but you haven't stopped. You've been doing stuff around the house and doing Christmas and New Year for everybody, and you're doing this and that, and you just haven't had time to put your feet up. And then he comes in and saying, "I've got this incredible job for you. Can you start tomorrow and do all of this?" You're like, oh. You're going to turn it down or push it away. But if you're well rested and you found your balance, you're not. You're going to accept it in. If this is a lover, same. If you're worn out, we can't be receptive in our energies if we're worn out. So do find your balance there. Rejection. This could be someone that's appeared to reject you in the past as well. There's a bit of sorting out to do in this relationship. They appear to have rejected you in the past, and I don't feel like they have. I think it's just their way of like, well, this can't happen at the moment, so I'm going to focus on this so that it can happen. But they didn't communicate it to you because they were just getting on with it because they realized it was theirs to get on with, right? Daydream. So you could be in this daydreamy energy about this relationship, especially as I've told you about it. You could be wishing now that by the end of the week, while you're resting and recuperating, you're dreaming about this person coming in, daydreaming. There's gifts coming in as well. It's not going to come in empty-handed, this one. There's gifts. It comes in bearing gifts for you. It's got a big offer, and I feel like it could be this Ace of Materials. It's significant what he's offering you. I say he, but, it doesn't have to be a man. It's just that energy. Tell us more. You got play in your love life. I do feel like it's going to be at the end of the week, but I will get into the timing of it in the deeper dive. Playful time, fun, yay! Neediness though. I don't know which side that's on. Yours or them. Deception. I think you might be feeling like, you see how they're holding a lock behind them there? They come bearing gifts. He's got flowers, like gifts. Yeah, he comes bearing a gift. But you might be like, hang on a minute, you're still tied up. But all of these cards suggest that they've freed themselves from that stuff now. So you might think, are you deceiving me? I don't know what the neediness is about. You're going to have to take that one as it resonates. Because in this energy scenario that I'm picking up on here, it doesn't quite fit, but I don't know, you might be needy. Let's see. You might be needy if you're really tired, that's for sure. So do find that balance first. What else? What else can shows expect in the love lives this week? See if there's one more wants to come out. No. Practice compassion. So go easy on the dude. Practice compassion. See things from a fresh perspective. I think you could be jumping to conclusions about, about this rejection and this deception and all of that. You might be like, I don't know what they did to you in the past, but I think you've jumped to conclusions about it. You just might have a different way of dealing with things. I'm more of this King of Wands energy. I'm more likely to take a step back and deal with the things and then come at someone rather than including them in it. But you might not be that, and so express love through gifts. There you go. They are bringing a gift, an actual gift. They've got a ring or flowers or something. Probably not flowers. It's probably something that they're putting more thought into. A small token of love, showing that they appreciate you and that they have been thinking of you. It's take note of it, because I do feel like there's a lot of thought that's gone into the gift. It's not just going to be, a bunch of flowers off the shelf kind of thing. I don't feel like it's something like that. Anyway, wow, there you go. If that sounds like it is your story, it could be your story, then you might want to get that deeper dive, some guidance in all of this and the timings in all of this, and for your love life, how this might play out too, with possible timings for all of that. If you're interested in that, I'll pop a link for it there. There's a link in the description box and in the comments below. It's just 20 Australian dollars, which is about 15 American dollars right now. You need to get your email address right, otherwise you're not going to receive it. So do type your email address in very carefully. That email might end up in your inbox, but it might end up in your spam, your junk, or your promotions folder if you're on Gmail. Check in those places first before you go emailing me, because you will have received it. It will be somewhere. In that email, you'll see a link to the crystal, to the flower, and the shell. Click on the shell on a device where you can open PDFs. And once you look in that PDF, you'll see some information about the reading. You'll see a link to a special gift, free gift in there for you, and you will see a picture of a video. Click on the picture of the video, whether it's got a triangle play on it or not. It will take you to a private YouTube video that you can watch instantly. So there you go. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to click like on this video down there. Leave a comment as well. I'd love to hear from you guys who it is that I'm reading for. Get your energy in on this channel, and it really helps my channel out as well. Thank you to all of my subscribers for your ongoing support of my channel. You're all very much appreciated. If you're not already a subscriber, please consider clicking that subscribe button along with that notification bell down there to hear more from me. I do a daily energy update for the collective every single day of the year. I do 3 of these pick a card reads a week, including one of these every week. So if you're a subscriber, you can use it as your weekly read if you want, if you'd like to do that. I also go live 3 times a week as well in my Psychic Cafe show. I'd love to see you in there and give you a mini read. So if this is where you're leaving me, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a brilliant week, a restful week, and then it's exciting what comes in and you're open to it. And if you're coming with me to the deeper dive, then I'll see you in there very shortly.